It's about damn time I got a Sith Lord. I'm going to be quite brave here, and I am using that word a little liberally, I know, but it is 10 PM UK time as I record this. I have just had my refresh for the day. My daily activities are all ready. I need one shard of Bastila Shan Fallen. So I'm going to put on screen now my farming for Bastila Shan Fallen in the past 2 days, and it's fair to say it's been pretty horrendous. I've had double drops 2 days ago when Dark Side Node was available, and I managed to get about 30 odd shards. Now, some might say, wow, how's that bad? Yeah, I did spend about 1700 air crystals to do it, and that was me purely capitalising on the fact that I was double drops. I really didn't want to be spending that much because the amount of crystals that took was mad. I mean, the last refresh, which I will try and show on screen, 400 crystals, that was horrendous. Unless you're like me and you're trying to make a video, I would never advise spending 400 crystals for a refresh. It was bad. Anyway, today I'd done a farm at late last night. I was left with 95 out of 100, and I did me about 500 crystals again this morning, and I only got 4 out of 5 shards. So all day I've been sitting on the fact that I need just one shard to get Bastila to 7 stars, and with that I will have the Dreven tunes at 7 stars. So hopefully that has been enough time for me to edit in that footage. But yeah, I am hoping I am not going to embarrass myself anymore by doing this. So without further ado, yes! Okay. You dark little so-and-so, get up there. And I haven't even got him yet. Right. So, we've got Bastila Shan Fallen to 7 stars, and just to be clear, let's show you them. Old Republic. Carth at 7, we have got Canderous at 7, we have got Juhani at 7, and if we scroll down to Sith Empire, we've got Bastila Shan Fallen at 7, and we've got HK47 at 7. Now, HK is probably the one lagging, he's only at gear 10, but I believe the rest will be able to do it. Plus, I'll be honest, I'm sure you could do this with less gear and less Zetas, so I have really gone overpowered on this just to be certain I do it. So, hopefully you can all enjoy the ride with me. I've just got my GAC points there, and yeah, let's go in for it. Even the journey guide's giving me a little prompt saying, do it, do it, do it. So let's take the journey guide's advice and do it. Okay, so there he is, winging his little lightsaber. Alright, come on. Let's go to that event. You're all ready. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, let's go. So, tier 1. At the beginning of the story, Revan was stranded on a world called Taurus. I'm sure I've heard of that. Link in the top right corner, that way. Revan sought glory by seeking to be the champion of the local fighting arena, but to win, the famous champion Bendak Starkiller would have to be defeated. Yeah, let's get in there. We've got a Gear 12 Darth Revan to play with. Let's enjoy it. Here he comes. Is he looking majestic? He's looking menacing, giving his little lightsaber a twirl. Right, here we go. The legend of Revan's story began in orbit around the planet Taurus. When Revan's ship was attacked by the Sith, Revan barely made it to an escape pod with a Republic soldier named Carth Onasi. I'm sure I've heard this as well. Together they crash-landed on Taurus and began to look for ways to earn credits and resources so they could escape. Revan, desiring a challenge and glory, entitled at the Taurus fighting arena under the alias Mysterious Stranger. Arena announcer. Here we go, folks. The mysterious stranger is on a tear. Will anyone be able to stop this whirlwind of doom? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to beat him. So, let's use Insanity. Boom! Okay, that was overkill. Let's do Lacerate. Boom! Oh, okay, let's do another Lacerate. You know, this is just a brilliant first tier into areas. Bendak Star Killer. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. Coming out of retirement for one more battle, the infamous Bendak Star Killer. Will the mysterious stranger be able to keep up the lucky streak, or has it ended? Let's have a look at this lore. Okay, you don't need to prompt me. Bendak Starkiller was the champion of the Taurus fighting arena and was known throughout the sector for his combat prowess. Prior to Revan's arrival on Taurus, he had retired, but witnessing Revan in battle led the fearsome champion to return to the ring for one final battle. Okay, we've got to give him some insanity, haven't we? Let's give him some is it Wild Lightning? I can't remember what that one's called. Force Storm, right. Let's lacerate him a bit. Okay. Give you some more insanity. And let's just lacerate you. What a fight. What an upset. We have a new champion at the Taurus arena. I give you the one, the only, mysterious stranger. There you go. Look pretty, Revan. Look pretty. Give us a twirl. That's it. Alright, I'm enjoying myself already. Okay. Tier 2. We need Bastila Shan at 4, Canderous at 4, and Carth at 4. Recommended level gear 7+. I think we're safe. Okay then. Having successfully escaped Taurus, Revan's team made for Dantooine. In an hidden Jedi enclave there, Revan was retrained in the ways of the Force. As a test, the Jedi Masters sent Revan out to find a Padawan who was in danger of falling to the dark side. Okay, we look all set here. Let's go. I wonder who this Padawan is. Oh look, I know her. After teaming up with Canderous Ordo and rescuing Bastila Shan, Revan made for Dantooine and the hidden Jedi enclave located there. At the enclave, the Jedi Council retrained Revan in the ways of the Force, hoping to use buried memories as a secret weapon against the Sith. As a test, they sent Revan to find a missing Padawan named Juhani, who was in danger of falling to the dark side. You are not welcome here. This is the Padawan we were sent to find. Has she fallen to the dark side? A little bit funny considering she's actually in the dark side. Darth Revan's on the dark side, but hey ho. Right, let's do some basics. Get some dots on her. Okay. Let's put some fear on it. Let's do some insanity. Should be able to do a lacerate follow. Let's do some force lightning. Can we do this with Canderous? Yes. And we'll do an AoE while we're here. Let's do that. Lightning Storm. Get a lacerate to follow up. Okay, just do a basic with Bastila. Just whittle her down with Canderous and Carth. Do some basics. One more hit should do it. Bang bang. How can you be so strong to defeat me here in my place of darkness? I was a fool to think myself strong. And what do we get for this? 55 shards. We get 15 Mark V droid collars, which should come in handy. And we get 15 Nubian security scanners, which should come in handy. Hopefully they do as well. Tier 3. We needed Bastila at 5, Canderous at 5, Carth at 5, HK at 5, Juhani at 5. So we need them all. And needed them at gear level 8+. I'm in a funny position. My computer crashed. And yeah, I've done tier 3. Where's my mouse? I've done tier 3, done tier 4, I've done tier 5, 6, and I had actually done 7, and then the computer just crashed right as I was doing the end of the end dialogue. So, yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed. I am just a little bit annoyed. I mean, okay, I don't want to whine about that, this isn't this, but yeah, I'm repeating myself a bit here. So, tier 3, I haven't read the dialogue, so let's do that again. I'm not going to bed tonight, am I? Okay, here we go. After much effort, Revan's team managed to find what they had been searching for, a fragment of a lost galactic star map. But as they exited the cave of the Crate Dragon, they ran into the bounty hunter Kalo Nord, who had been hired to stop them. Okay, we're all lined up here. Got all the tunes, let's go. Upon departing Dantooine, Revan's task was to find pieces of a star map scattered across the galaxy. One piece was on Tatooine, but after they found it, a famous bounty hunter named Kalo Nord showed up with a score to settle. I'm impressed you made it this far. You're hard to kill, but this is where your journey ends. Now you see, that's how I'd say it, just with a little bit of emphasis, whereas when I've played KOTOR, this guy's so monotone, it's unbelievable. It'd be more like, I'm impressed you made it this far, you're hard to kill, but this is where your journey ends. I don't know, maybe that voice actor had a really bad set of opening lines, but not particularly a fan. I like the character, but the voice acting, not particularly fond of. Anyway. HK-47. Curious acknowledgement. Yes, master. Blessed him. Anticipatory reply. With extreme prejudice, master. Right, so we got the Cartel Bruiser. Let's knock him out. We're going to use Canderous' overwhelming firepower. Get some dots on the field. Pop some fear out there. This could be a bit rough because Draven is a bit low here, so in the short term, let's just do an AoE. Right, the taunt's gone. Let's put some fear on Kalo Nord. Drop some bombs. Now, Nord is going to start counting down. That's what we need to be careful of, because as his lore indicates, boss battle, Kalo will count down to 3, at which point he will deal massive damage with his next attack. Each time an enemy is defeated, Kalo gains a permanent stacking speed boost. So essentially we don't want him to defeat one of us, we just want to eliminate him as fast as possible. And last time I found the most effective way of doing it is to get dots on him quick. So if I'm right, he cleansed that. Oh no, he's still got 8 dots, so we're doing alright there. Let's get some Force Storm out there. Put some more dots out. Gotta deal with this guy. Let's cleanse what we can. There we go. Can you get rid of that? Come on, Can, just wipe him. There we go. He's on 2. This isn't great. Not going as smoothly as last time. Okay, come on. Get some fear. Come on. Nearly there. We just got to try and whittle him down a bit quicker. There we go. This should do it. Come on. Got some dots. Wild lightning. There we go. Observation. Marvelous elimination of the enemy, master. I applaud you. We have the star map fragment. Let's return to the Abenork and plan our next move. And unfortunately I can't show you the goodies I got because the recording corrupted. So I did get rewards for that. It was some gear and other stuff. I think for tiers 4 and 5 I got some ability mats or gear. It was pretty good stuff. So the way I see it, if you're doing this event, you're not just getting the tune, you're also getting some goodies along the way. Okay, tier 4. Okay. During their search of Korriban, Revan's allies plundered multiple tombs of Sith Lords, but one tomb in particular, the tomb of Ajunta Paul, held a legendary weapon. Tempted by this powerful artifact, Revan would have to face the spirit of the ancient Sith Lord himself. On a world called Korriban. That planet is mentioned a lot. I wonder if it really exists. Oh, on a world called Korriban, Revan fought the spirit of a Sith Lord named Ajunta Paul. Query. Master, do you suspect this incorporeal meatbag is as susceptible to ballistic fire as regular meatbags? Only one way to find out. My tomb shall now be yours. So she's quick out the gate. But we are going to get her. Let's do a basic. Didn't really pan out. Let's put some fear on them. For the record, she is quite immune to quite a few debuffs, if I remember right. There we go. Boss battle, he cannot be inflicted with ability block, fear, or death mark. So if I do insanity, it isn't going to do much, but it is just to use it. So let's do that. Let's do a basic. If I put a taunt up, I can clear the days off Canderous, so let's do that. Let's do a basic. Okay, that helped a little bit. Let's do a basic here. Let's do some full storm. Not ideal again, but let's do a basic. Do that. Drop some bombs. Do a little dance. And make a little love. Bemused anecdote. Oh, master, it is a rare joy to be able to terminate something for a second time. What a rush. I've done it 2 times, it's not that much of a joy. Query. Do you suppose there are other transparent meatbags somewhere we could also exterminate? Let's just get out of here before anything else attacks us. So as I say, we got goodies for this. I'm still peeved. Sorry, can't hide it. I'm trying. Okay, tier 5. This is the tricky one, so I'm assuming if people do watch this, it's to see how I get on in this one. And as you saw, I did get 2 stars, so not great. Let's just read the text before I carry on. On the ocean world of Manaan, Revan needed data kept deep within the Sith embassy. To get it, Revan's team would have to fight their way through Sith forces and their powerful defenses. On Manaan, Revan and the team fought their way through a Sith embassy looking for secret information. Observation. This location is positively filled with targets waiting to be blasted. You do take me to the nicest places, master. You've got your work cut out for you then, don't you? They get out of the gate fast. I think you could have Gear 13, Relic 7 on all of them. They'd still beat you out the gate. So, no worries about that. Let's do an AoE. Let's do another AoE. Put some fear out. Now, because there's a lot of stagger on that side, we're going to do Juhani's AoE. Nearly done. Let's do a basic on this Sith soldier. I'm curious, what's the lore? The rank and file of the Sith forces were drawn from across the galaxy, and many have been former Republic forces who fought in previous wars and readily joined when the call to war came once again. Okay. And so just smack him. Sith Commando, is that the same? The elite combat forces of the Sith Empire were given special training and striking red armour. They often worked with larger numbers of standard troops to achieve objectives important to the Empire. Sounds a bit familiar. Let's drop some bombs. Do that, there we go. Do that. And we don't really need to know about Sith Assassin because we've had that tomb for a while. That's how it feels anyway. Okay, phase 2 was pretty simple if I remember right. Yep, we've just had these droids who do very little. So, Force Storm. Let's try and take the Sith soldier out. Let's do basic. AoE. Now, last time, what happened for the record, why I only got 2 stars? HK was looking weak going into the final wave, so I decided to taunt pretty early with Juhani. And if you look at her kit, she has got a very long taunt, so it did do a job. The trouble is, the droids at the end, they really did a number on her. So it did protect HK, but really HK didn't do much worth protecting, so yeah, a bit of an awkward scenario. I'm going to try and see if I can keep them all alive this time. Like last time, I haven't read any strategy going into this. A guildmate did share a page with me, and I'm going to look at it after I've done it. Alright. Unlike last time, I didn't lose HK this early. So we're already down to 2 stars. Not good. Okay, let's just do a basic. Come on, let's whittle this one out. Canderous is doing some work here. Okay, let's get some insanity out there. Pulse lightning. Or wild lightning at that. Double tap him out, there we go. Do that. Basic, here we go. And another one. Okay. So this is going to be trickier because I haven't got HK. And even though, like I said, he wasn't doing much, I'd rather have him. You can tell I've already played this, they're giving me the droids with that intro. So, what I did, I targeted these side droids first, the Flame and the Cairo, because the lure on this central droid, it states that it will occasionally scan for its allies. For each one active, the Assault Droid Mark 1 will gain bonus protection. If no allies are found, the cooldown of Overload will reduce to 0, so you don't want to knock them all out straight away, otherwise he's basically going to annihilate you. I mean, I believe this is Overload, yes, and that's 100% offense, 100% speed, and 50% critical chance. So we don't want that. So we're going to wipe out the side droids first. Let's just do basics, try not to do AoEs for now. I'm going to try and resist using... Oh, that is nasty on Bastila. I'm going to try and resist using the taunt on Juhani unless I have to, but it's already looking like I may have to. The stagger on the board, so let's use it. Just not turn meters back. Okay, I'm going to try and whittle this droid down, so let's do a basic. Lacerate. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, come on. Alright, could have been a bit better that. Come on, basics again. Juhani's ready for a taunt if I need it. Come on, can we wipe this one down? Yes, we can. Now I'm going to do an AoE. Push the 2 droids back. Let's do Pulse Lightning. I don't think that'll do much. Okay, now taunt up. Okay, we've just got to focus on this central droid now. Let's put some Insanity out there. I don't think it'll do much because it's immune to those effects. This is where it gets difficult for Juhani when she gets Death Mark. Let's put some lightning out. Yeah, not good. Do an AoE, hit the staggers. Get some dots out there. Right, 4 dots, that's looking good. Some lightning. Just keep hitting the central droid. Not looking great. Come on. My concern is if Bastila gets hit. Well, to be honest, I don't want any of them to go now, but Bastila's looking very weak. Okay. Insanity. No real need to use the AoE, so let's just do a basic for now. Get Canderous assisting. Do an AoE, get dots on the field. Oh, okay, Bastila's gone. Alright. This is definitely a worse attempt. Like I said, last time it was Juhani who died. Okay, come on. Right, come on, basics again. It's the old Republic who are carrying this. Right, come on. Come on, Pulse Lightning or Wild Lightning or Full Storm, whatever that lightning ability is called. There we go. Insanity. AoE. Right, Taunt up. Come on, Carth, I need to assist you a bit, mate. Right, come on. Central Droid, you need to go now. There we go, right. So, we're done here. That one droid was not going to wipe Juhani out. There we go. Worse than last time, but all that strategy should get through it. Like I say, my toons, they're gears... It's gear 11 Bastila, gear 10 HK, and the other 3 are gear 12. So that just shows... Oh, and they've all got a Zeta. HK is only missing the loyalty to the Maker Zeta. So that is a fully Zeta team as well, so don't underestimate that tier. That's all I can advise you on. Alright. Mocking statement. Master, I must protest. Droids are not an adequate enemy for someone of my skills. They don't even leak or scream when blasted. Query. Can we find some non-droids to blast, Master? Right. We're on to the fun one for me. Tier 6. We only need Juhani. Let's read the text. During their journey, Bastila had been abducted by Revan's nemesis, Darth Malak. Unable to endure the endless torment, Bastila was broken and fell to the dark side. Revan and the Jedi companions sought to tie up this loose end and potentially regain their useful ally. So we have to bring a generic Jolie in, plus Darth Revan who's at gear 11, and we get Juhani as well. During their journey, Revan's nemesis Darth Malak captured Bastila. Malak used all his cunning and dark power to turn Bastila from the light. Revan resolved to track her down and either destroy a potential new rival or regain a valuable follower. Due to the powerful force bond that existed between the two, finding Bastila was all too easy, or turning her from Malak's influence would not be. Just going to get speed out the gate, but we don't worry about that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just do a basic on her for now. Get some buff immunity on the field. Okay, then I'm going to go with some insanity. And let's do another basic to follow up. Okay, let's clear some of the debuffs I've got. There we go. Put a taunt up. Wild Lightning. Or Force Storm. Juhani will go under stealth, so I'm not worried there. Let's do Insanity. Let's clear what's on Juhani. Force Storm. Do basic. Okay, basic. This is the trouble. Jolie's just not suited to being in this team. Bye bye, Jolie. I got him 3-star last time, but he's just not protected well enough. To be fair, Juhani isn't really. I mean, come on, let's go. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? I start at the gate using Insanity. Because the droids don't matter, I didn't attack them directly last time, so I'm not switching my tactics up this time. Let's do basic. Let's do Insanity again. Full Storm. I think we want to get these stacks of Ferocity up here. So let's do basics. Okay, Insanity again. Can I actually call a non-Jedi to assist? Right, let's send Revan in to attack them. Full Storm. Let's get rid of the Debuffs on Jolie and Juhani. Do basics. Do insanity. Do an AoE, why not? Basic. Let's do Force Storm. And get rid of Bastila. There we go. I can't believe it. You're so powerful. I thought it's impossible, but you're the Dark Lord of the Sith. Yes, I can see it now. Feel it. Let's join together once again. Together we can destroy Malak. Together as master and apprentice. And perhaps... Okay. I need to play more KOTOR to know where that goes. Right, so I've caught up. I am going to do tier 7 again, and I'm going to try and 3-star it, because last time I did lose T3 very early, so let's see if we can avoid that this time. So, here we go. Got Revan, we've got T3, let's bring in Bastila, let's bring in Bastila, let's bring in Canderous, and let's bring in HK. Into battle we go. Returning from the temple with Bastila, Revan faced one final challenge before embarking for the Starforge to face Darth Malak. Some amongst the party refused to follow the Revan they found before them. They would have to be dealt with. Now, things went a bit mucky last time, so I'm going to try and see if there's a better turn order, because I think I targeted Zalbar and it didn't pan out. So let's see if we can get Carth out of the game early. Right, let's do an AoE. Let's see if we can do a basic on Juhani for now. Drop some bombs with HK. Do some damage to Juhani with Canderous. Okay, not ideal. Let's do some Wild Lightning. I really need T3 to take a turn. There we go. Play some of the buffs. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Canderous. I needed that. There we go. Fear on the enemy leader. Come on, Wild Lightning. Bye-bye. There we go. Right. Fear over here. Let's hit mission. Not clean again. Can we get rid of mission, though? Ooh, nearly 41,000, though. Bye-bye, mission. Okay, can we get rid of Zalbar? Bonus attack. Okay, we should be alright from here. No guarantees, of course, but we should be. Lacerate? Oh, Lacerate to follow up, anyway. It's Insanity, then if we put Fear out, that should wipe these two out. A little disappointed I couldn't do this with all 5 tunes, but I think it's always going to be hard, that. Right. That was a fun fight. I haven't had a challenge like that in years. Annotation. It was most enjoyable when each of them screamed. I found that especially endearing. There's only one thing left to do, my Lord Revan. To the Starforge. Malak awaits. Is he going to do his lightsaber thing? Yes, he is. And here's the bad boy himself. Hopefully I'll have a video on doing the Starforge event on the 17th, so that's Friday. Hopefully. In the meantime, I've got a load of mod slicing materials, plus I've got some mods from GAC, so hopefully I'll have a relatively decent Darth Revan soon enough. Okay, let's unlock this bad boy. So, here we go. Activate him. Activate. Come on. I've waited long enough. This should have been done. What? What? I don't want to swear. Please, go away. Just... Where's the activate button? There we go. This event is really been doing my head in. Come on, activate. Welcome to the fold, Lord Revan. Oh, you just spin there for a second. Let me watch you. There we go. So, question is, how far can I take him? Well, I can take him up to level 85 straight away, that's good. Let's see how far I can take him gear-wise. 2, 3, 4. Let's see, can I get this piece relatively easily? It looks like it. There we go. How much further? Okay. I'm going to stop there for the simple reason it's going to be a lot more farming if I do that. So, I'd like to think I've got some work to do in the next couple of days. I can just take his abilities up to here for now, just while I'm sitting here doing nothing, but yeah, he's going to be my pet project for the next month or so. He's sitting at gear 5 now, but hopefully by, I'll say the end of April, I'd like to think he'll be near gear 12 at least. And hopefully within a month, he'll be at gear 13. So that's the project I've got. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you've got some tips on do's and don'ts regarding this event. If you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments, and if it's not something I know offhand, I'll replay the event myself to try and find the answer. Okay, thank you very much for watching, folks. See you around. Bye for now.